Finished here on the second day of Women's Nationals. We finished the semifinal regatta, unfortunately, without getting any races off, and started the finals. It seems to be going pretty well out there. What's been the story so far?
Well, the sea breeze is being predictable, and we were, you can say it's predictable, but as soon as you do, it's not. But we've been really fortunate and had great afternoon sea breezes.
It's been really nice having the two fleets here. I noticed you're able to get a lot of races. Tell us what kind of courses have you been running, and how have you been keeping these fleets moving and getting so many races in?
Yeah, 36 boats is pretty tricky, but with the outer trapezoid for A division, or the first fleet that starts, and then the inner trapezoid, it's working really well. I'm not a big fan of a downwind finish though, so we also threw in a couple of upwind finishes, but it's still an outer trapezoid and you finish upwind, or just basically a W3 where you finish upwind. Lengths have been averaging about 20 minutes, so I think they're getting a lot of sailing in.
Great. Tell us about sailing here at this venue. This is not the USF venue, but we have seen it a lot this season in the championships.
Right. It's not by water. It's only 20 minutes away to our venue, but it's as different as can be because we're so much closer to the Gulf of Mexico. They get the sea breeze here hour and a half before we'll get it, which is an hour and a half of additional sailing time. Other than that, it's about the same. When we get the westerly, it's sort of the same pattern of shifts, super flat water for the amount of wind. So that part of it's similar. It just comes in a lot earlier here.
Set us up for the next couple days. We have to stop at 18 races. It's in the rules. We can't keep going. What's the schedule, and what are you expecting in terms of weather and breeze?
Yeah, we could have kept going until 8 o'clock tonight, but some of the kids were on the water at 9 a.m. So in order to cut them a little slack, we've decided to stop at 6 today, and I'm shooting for 8 tomorrow, which will leave us with 4 on the final day, and give them plenty of time to get ready for the banquet. But if the forecast on Friday starts to fall apart, we could easily get in 10 tomorrow, which would leave us only 2 on the final day. And yeah, that was actually a concern. It's like, what happens if you get all 18 races in the first 2 days? I'm like, that would not be a bad problem.
Finally, what has gone into planning and getting ready for this event from a university standpoint and from a support standpoint?
Once we got the second fleet of boats from Eckerd committed, then the on the water part became not very easy. We had to borrow 5 or 6 whalers from the yacht club for support boats. So between the yacht club and Eckerd, the on the water part was easy. It's the other stuff, the social, the banquets, the comfort stations, the trash cans, the water coolers. That was logistically more difficult than on the water. Once you're out there, you just let the horns go and let the wind do its job.
All right. We're looking forward to many more days to come. Thanks for running a great regatta so far.
All right. Thanks a lot. See you guys.